I couldn't help but steal glances at him as I sipped my coffee. He seemed lost in thought, staring out the window at the rain. I have always been fascinated by strangers. Screen தெரியல.
Oh, sorry, coverage. Sorry, வரட்டுப்பா.
I have always been fascinated by strangers, their stories, and the paths that led them to this particular moment.
Okay, thank you. I will read it again. I couldn't help my coffee. He seemed lost in thought, staring out the window at the rain. I have by strangers, their stories, and the paths that led them to this particular moment. Okay, so this is a story. We will continue the story. I want some more people to read. Can somebody else read these? Raise your hand, please.
As I was finishing my book, the stranger turned to me and asked, "Have you ever wondered about the stories behind everyday objects?"
Okay, next paragraph also.
Surprised by his sudden caution, replied, I never really thought about it before.
He smiled enigmatically and said, "Everything has a story, if you know where to look."
Okay, thank you. So in this word, there's a G in between the other letters. So G, this is enigmatically. Enigmatically, okay? I'll read it. As I was finishing my book, the stranger turned to me and asked, have you ever wondered about the stories behind everyday objects? Surprised by his sudden question, I replied, I never really thought about it before. He smiled enigmatically and said, everything has a story if you know where to look. Right. So this one is not.
With that, he got up, left a generous tip on the table, and walked out into the rain. I haven't seen him since, but his words have stayed with me. I now find myself looking at ordinary objects with a newfound curiosity, wondering about the journeys they have taken and the lives they have touched.
Okay, thank you. Next one, next paragraph. Who can read the next paragraph?
I have learned that even the most அதுல என்ன இருக்குது?
English only பாருங்களேன். Try.
mountains mountain mountain things can hold hidden stories waiting to be discovered. The stranger at the cafe may have disappeared into the drain, but he left me with a gift, the gift of curiosity and a deeper appreciation for the world around me.
Very good, thank you. So I will read it now. I will read from the first paragraph. With that, he got up, left a generous tip on the table, and walked out into the rain. I haven't seen him since, but his words have stayed with me. I now find myself looking at ordinary objects with a newfound curiosity, wondering about the journeys they have taken. I have learned that even the most mundane things can hold hidden stories waiting to be discovered. The stranger at the cafe may have disappeared into the rain, but he left me with a gift, the gift of curiosity and a deeper appreciation for the world around me. And I have a link here. It's a video link. I will give you this link in the WhatsApp group. You can go back to the link, and it's a link. In that link, okay, there's a video link. I will give that video link in the WhatsApp group. So you can go to the video link and see the videos. That link is from British Council. The link will take you to, so this video link will take you to a YouTube channel by the British Council. Sorry, by the British Council. You can see a lot. They are all small stories. Okay, so there's a video link. That video link belongs to the British Council. It is their channel. They have a lot of stories. Okay, all the stories are kids' stories, and they say it in a very slow manner. You can see the subtitles going there, so you can learn how to tell a story. You need to learn how to tell a story, because in life, most of the talking is storytelling. So if you want to, you have to learn how to tell a story. Right now, we'll go back to the beginning of the story. If you look at the story, then if you look at this first sentence, so that's the first sentence. In there, you can already see past continuous, present participle used as an adjective, and present participle used as adjective. So you have three different tenses. In the first sentence, you have three different tenses. First one is past continuous. Yesterday, I was sitting. Okay, so the cafe means. Okay, can somebody tell the meaning in Tamil? Can somebody give me the meaning of this highlighted part in Tamil, please?
என்னுடைய எனக்கு விருப்பமான கஃபேயில் நான் நேற்று அமர்ந்திருந்தேன்.
I was sitting.
அமர்ந்திருக்கிறேன். நான் அமர்ந்திருக்கிறேன்.
I was sitting. Past continuous. அமர்றதுக்கு பதிலா வேற ஒரு தமிழ் சொல் பாவிச்சு பாருங்க, சரியாகும்.
இருக்கிறேன்.
Okay, somebody else. வேற ஒரு ஆள் சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம். Yesterday I was sitting in my favorite cafe.
நேற்று நான் எனக்கு விருப்பமான கஃபேயில் இருந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன்.
Yeah, so உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன் என்று சொன்னா அந்த குழப்பம் வராது. உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன் என்று சொன்னா it will be easy. Okay, I was sitting. உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். Because it's past continuous, an action in the past, but it was continuous, a continuous action in the past. So past continuous. Enjoying a cup of coffee. Yesterday I was sitting in my favorite cafe. Okay, now can somebody try to give the meaning of this part up to this? Yesterday I was sitting in my favorite cafe enjoying a cup of coffee. இதுக்குரிய தமிழ் சொல்ல முடியும். ட்ரை. எஸ் தீபா.
ஒரு காஃபியுடன் அனுபவித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். என்னுடைய எனக்கு விருப்பமான கேஃபில நான் அமர்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். நான் நேற்று அமர்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தேன்.
யா, சரி. So don't try a direct translation. Okay, நேரடியா தமிழுக்கு மொழிபெயர்ப்பு யோசிக்காதீங்க. Understand the meaning and say it in Tamil. Okay, நேரடியா தமிழுக்கு மொழிபெயர்ப்பு முயற்சி செய்தால் சில நேரம் கஷ்டமாக போயிடும். என்ன விஷயம் என்று விளங்கி கொண்டு தமிழ்ல சொல்ல பாரு. Okay, so Nivedi, can you try to say all of this in Tamil, please?
நேற்று எனக்கு விருப்பமான கஃபையில் உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டு ஒரு கப் தேநீரை சுவைத்தபடி ஒரு புத்தகத்தை வாசித்தேன்.
வாசித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேனா?
வாசித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேன்.
So you have to understand that the entire sentence is in past continuous, right? Past continuous lyric. So this is easy, right? You need to understand the meaning of each part, small parts. You have to break it into small parts, understand the meaning, and then you can say it in Tamil. Don't try to translate everything word by word. You will not succeed. ஒவ்வொரு சொல்லுக்கு சொல்ல தமிழ்ல நேரடி மொழிபெயர்ப்பு செய்து போர்வையா சேர்க்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பிழைச்சிரு. You understand the meaning and then say it. மீனிங் விளங்கி கொள்ள பாருங்க. எல்லாத்திலையும் பார்ட் பை பார்ட் ஒவ்வொரு பார்ட்ஸ் மீனிங் விளங்கி கொள்ள பாருங்க. And then you say it, சரியா வந்துடும்.